Today we reveal the mysteries of a colossal floating military airfield at sea, the aircraft carrier. These nuclear-powered behemoths represent the world's largest in both scale and capability, as the globe's largest carrier class. The Gerald R. Ford boasts a full load displacement of 100,000 tons. The electrical output from its A1B nuclear reactors is sufficient to power the entire carrier strike group. Its scale and capabilities are truly unrivaled. This Maritime Cities operates year-round with approximately 6,000 crew members laboring ceaselessly across the world's oceans to command this mobile fortress. The flight deck bustles with activity, fighter jets taking off and landing incessantly along its mere 300-foot runway. Guided by directors in the island's superstructure, multi-nation operations on the flight deck are executed with meticulous calculation and precision. Sailors in multi-colored uniforms perform their respective duties to ensure safe deck operations. The Flight Control Center, atop the island's superstructure, coordinates aircraft movements on the deck and within a 5-mile radius of airspace, orchestrating operations with the precision of air traffic controllers. Much like their civilian counterparts, carrier air traffic controllers play a pivotal role in directing movements on the flight deck and in the air. Their communication with pilots and deck personnel remains calm, clear, and orderly in this high-risk operation. Few aircraft types can adapt to carrier operations. Whilst the F/A-18 and F-35C were designed to meet carrier compatibility standards, each equipped with robust landing gear capable of withstanding catapult launches, underrested landings. As the latest and most advanced member of the F-18 family, the Super Hornet serves as a vital strike force in any air defense engagement, capable of carrying a full complement of air-to-air and air-to-ground weaponry. One can only imagine the experience of landing on an aircraft carrier deck. Picture landing on a moving runway amidst the vast ocean as the fighter enters its final approach at approximately 450 feet. 200 to 300-minute adjustments must be executed within 18 seconds. Pilots must not only control the aircraft, but also contend with environmental factors like changing waves, inclement weather, and strong winds, where experience, inclement weather, and strong winds, where experience and precision are paramount. The greater challenge lies in ensuring the tail hook snaps precisely onto the arresting wire. When executed correctly, the F/A-18 engages the wire at 800 feet per minute, coming to a halt within seconds. The carrier's flight director then guides the aircraft off the runway to make space for the next landing. Simultaneously, other sailors assist the pilot from the cockpit via the boarding ladder. And currently, the remaining personnel, arresting gear operators, refueling teams, safety officers, weapons handlers, execute their duties with clockwork precision. The flight deck space is extremely limited, accommodating only around 20 aircraft at a time. Where are the remaining fighters stored? The 3-level hangar bay can house over 60 aircraft of varying sizes and capabilities. For massive elevators surrounding the hangar possess sufficient space and power to simultaneously hoist to fighters weighing 74,000 pounds each. The Intermediate Aircraft Maintenance Division is stationed at the rear of the hangar, where they conduct aircraft inspections. Engineers can safely ignite jet engines for testing here. The hangar serves not only as the primary maintenance facility, but also as a space for social gatherings among the ship's personnel. As the carrier is powered by a nuclear reactor, it requires no refueling itself, but the aircraft it carries must be resupplied. Underway replenishment, or UNREP, typically occurs at predetermined locations and times. The carrier approaches the replenishment ship, connects fuel lines via hoses to aircraft on deck, which then pump fuel into their tanks. The standard tot line alongside method allows replenishment at close distances between vessels. Vertical replenishment is an alternative approach, using helicopters to airlift supplies from the replenishment ship to the carrier. Replenishment extends beyond refueling aircraft to include supplying the vessel and its 6,000 crew with food and essential provisions. Less known is the perpetual effort beneath the carrier deck. Approximately 3,000 men and women spend weeks without seeing sunlight, ensuring the ship's continuous operation and maintaining flight deck operations on schedule. Crew members organize recreational activities, entertaining themselves, hosting birthday celebrations, organizing various events, and maintaining medical facilities. The U.S. Navy spends approximately $1.8 million monthly to sustain shipboard, catering with crew welfare and health comprehensively safeguarded. Such seamless precision in operations can easily obscure the inherent dangers of carrier service amidst an environment teeming with explosive hazards. The career demands are daunting. Yet the nuclear reactor endows the carrier with near unsinkable resilience and virtually unlimited range. The formidable light of American carriers will continue to dominate naval warfare. In the years to come, more will proudly serve aboard this majestic warship. This concludes today's feature. We hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel to avoid missing new content. Until next time.